Seeing Old Generals welcomes you. Enjoy the animal world. This is part 3 of the BUFFELSFONTEIN game drive. Wow! That's an amazing first sighting. The Rupin skilpud, popularly known as the angulate tortoise. These are the only tortoises on the African continent that have only one neck shield. The angulate tortoise is a food source for people living in rural car areas, as well as a popular pet, with sporadic reports of sightings in southwest Namibia, via the northern, western and eastern Cape provinces of South Africa. This tortoise spread follows the coastline, normally found scurrying over the coastal scrub vegetation of South Africa. Research highlights that 1. These tortoises in the African continent are the only ones with one neck shield. 2. Males and females are different in size, shell profile and dimensions. 3. They differ in supracaudal shield shape, tail length, anal notch, 4. The existence of a plastral concavity. Remember, elands were labeled as non-territorial, sociable, and nomadic species. The sightings in this game reserve shows that herds are dispersed across a larger region of the game reserve to graze on other sections. The smaller herds assemble into larger herds when food production is at its peak and most delectable level. The herding coincides with calving season. Our third sighting, the white rhinos. Did you know? These rhinos were referred to as wid by Afrikaans speakers due to its unusually wide, squared-off upper lip. This description was misunderstood by English speakers. When they heard the Afrikaans speakers say wide, they thought they were referring to the rhinos as white. South Africa is home to the majority of southern white rhinos. Both the loss of their habitat and the poachers who are after their horns pose a threat to all rhinos. White rhinos are very big animals that can only survive on up to 120 pounds of grass per day. They can survive for up to 5 days without water, but they will drink whenever and wherever they can find it. The big 5 are 5 of Africa's greatest wild animals: lion, leopard, elephant, Cape buffalo and rhino. Research shows that over 1,000 white rhinos were poached in South Africa in 2013. There is an ever-growing demand for rhino horn in Asia, as they believe that rhino horns has medicinal qualities to cure cancer and improve virility. In this sighting, the female rhino chases the male. I suspect they are mating. The ranger says once the dominance is established, it is the female that takes over the chase. During this phase of the courtship, the female rhino makes her intentions known to her male of choice by following him. Look how massive and big is this rhino. Did you know? Rhino horn is not made of bone. It is made of keratin, the same material found in fingernails and hair. The horns you see in these rhinos, they are cut short once they grow back again. This is to mitigate rhino poaching. The white rhino is the second largest land mammal, next to the elephant. The 5 species range in weight from 340 kilograms to 3,600 kilograms and stand anywhere from 1 to 2 meters tall. In tropical and subtropical regions, rhino habitat ranges from savannas to dense forests. Rhinos are herbivores, which means they exclusively consume vegetation. White rhino's square-shaped lips make them perfect for grazing on grass. Other rhinos prefer to consume tree or bush vegetation. The white or square-lipped rhino is one of 2 rhino species in Africa. It in turn occurs as 2 subspecies, the southern and the northern. The southern dwindled almost to extinction in the early 20th century, but was protected on farms and reserves, enabling it to increase enough to be reintroduced, similar to these 2. Let us move to the sighting of one of the world's tallest mammals, the giraffes. Its patches are simply variances in the color of the fur. Because every giraffe has a unique coat. Patches change as an giraffe ages and darken more in males than in females. It is believed that giraffes' body patches spread the heat that is falling on them. Every animal has ways to regulate their body temperatures or thermoregulate. Despite considerable debate, it appears that there are at least 6 different recognized giraffe species worldwide. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe for more videos. I hope you enjoyed the BUFFELSFONTEIN Game Drive Edition.